So protect, it comes down to something really simple. Just don't do dumb stuff with your money. Once it's yours, take it off the proverbial table. Protecting your money comes down in many cases to handling legal details that most people have zero interest in handling. It requires addressing your own mortality and making plans for after you're not here anymore. And I know almost no one wants to do that. Let's take my former coworker, Susan. Susan is a powerhouse. We worked together in a large multinational corporation briefly in my 20s. So we worked together in a former life. She is an Ivy League graduate, and she's just an incredible human being to spend time with. Like she just seems like everything she touches turns to gold. She founded her own business and she sold it for several $1,000,000. I think Susan's overconfidence is probably justified. I get it. Lots of things have come really easy to her, but she never felt like she wanted to do financial or estate planning. Things were just going great for her. She and her husband work out 6 days a week and they eat their vegetables, and she just never did anything about planning for undesirable outcomes. So, unfortunately, a few years ago, her husband left the house to go to work one day, and some of his coworkers found him unresponsive in the parking lot outside the office. So they call an ambulance, and Susan received that dreaded call, letting her know that Alex was in the ICU and things were not good. It turns out Alex had a stroke. Fast forward a few years, Alex is alive today, but Alex isn't Alex anymore. Alex can't take care of himself, can't perform his activities of daily living, he can't work. He really can't say more than 10 or 20 words. He's not the same guy, and he needs round the clock care. And because Alex had just left a job, their medical insurance ran out. They didn't have healthcare directives or any kind of estate planning documentation that would have given Susan the ability to protect her assets from the inevitable drain of the costs of in-home care. There was no disability insurance, so there will be no financial safety net for Susan and her kids. She's quickly having to spend down what she thought was her long-term, kind of bulletproof nest egg, while she grapples with her grief over losing Alex and attempts to fill the role of both mother and father for her adolescent children. She can't take her children out of the country without Alex's signature. She's having to go to court to get the power to register them for school or get them vaccines without Alex, because again, he's not dead, right? So there are things that people expect him to sign, and she doesn't have legal power of attorney. It's devastating. It's devastating. And the financial and legal aspects of this incredibly sad situation Susan finds herself in are preventable with proper estate planning, including having revocable living trusts in place, health and legal directives, and long-term care and disability insurance.